Hi, Pastor Mark Jeske here for Time of Grace. You know, the third week of January marks an anniversary, kind of a sad anniversary. It's the anniversary of the Supreme Court's ruling on the Roe versus Wade case, the case that legalized abortion in all 3 trimesters all over America, rendering obsolete any local state regulations. Some people make the Sunday nearest that anniversary a Sanctity of Life Sunday, and that's what I'd like to talk to you about for a minute or two today, as we pause and ponder what that really has meant. The people who most pushed to overturn any of the restrictions on abortion in our country believe a number of things. They believe that it should be the woman's right to decide if what she is carrying is a baby or not. As it were, it really is part of her body. She gets to decide what happens for herself. It also flows out of an understanding that human life came about by evolution, not creation. But I beg to differ, and I believe that God's Word begs to differ as well. Let me put some of God's words in your mind and on your heart today to help you make your own mind up about what is this? Is this something that is good or an evil? Is this something to be encouraged or resisted? Is the Roe v. Wade a decision you support or something you will pray for and work to overturn? What shall we think about a life growing within an expectant mother? Here's what God says in Psalm 139. His poet David is writing, "Lord, you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together. Your eyes saw my unformed body, and all the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be." David, speaking for the Lord, shows us that that life that is growing is not our handiwork, it's God's creation. God knows the name of that little person already. He has an identity already in his own heart, and God already has a plan for that little person. We must not artificially interrupt that life that God has created. For Time of Grace, I'm Pastor Mark Jeske.